Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. We're here in Denver, Colorado, downtown Denver to be exact, at the Denver Mile High Open. We are at the Denver Athletic Club. In this matchup, we have world number 2, Paola Longoria, and number 15 seed, Angelica Barrios. This is the bottom half of the draw. Samantha Salas will be taking on Cristina Amaya behind us. That winner will take on the winner of this. Already had round of 32s today and some round of 16s. Kelani Lawrence advances over Lexi York in 2 tough games, 13 and 11. Will be taking on the 4 seed Brenda Laime, who had a comfortable scoreline of 2 and 3 against Maria Rene Rodriguez. Monse Mejia advanced 15-2, 15-0 over Seinhorst. She will take on the winner between Parilla and Mendez. Then, of course, top half of the draw, Martinez Munoz, Vargas, and Key will be our 5 p.m. matchups. We'll be showing you the Vargas Key match. Angelica Barrios is a medical student. She's really dropped off the rankings over the last 12 months. I don't know how much or how little she's been able to train. She is the current Bolivian champion, though. Singles, doubles, and mixed doubles. I'm sure we'll see her at the World Championships. These two have met 6 times before. Longoria leads 5-1. Last time they met was about 18 months ago. Barrios winning in a tiebreaker 11-7. That was at the Boston Open in the quarterfinals. Big thanks to Todd Boss, Pro Racquetball Stats, for keeping all of this information. Makes our lives a lot easier because we know the history of these players. Barrios thought she got that. Referee didn't. Barrios serving 4. Altitude may be a slight factor here. We're at about a mile in elevation. Definitely contest the lungs. And also trajectory of the ball. Ball does stay up a little bit more. Can come off the back wall. We are using the Pro Pen purple ball. One serving 4. Barrios serving. You can see the front of the court where there's been some paint chips off the middle of the court, just down near the base. That's where a lot of serves go, are aimed. I'm not sure what the discussion is. I don't know why. Either way, play resumes. It's been fun watching people drift through the club who've never seen racquetball at this level. I think the last major tournament here was the World Singles and Doubles. (2018), I believe, was the last World Singles and Doubles. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe that was the last time we had a major event here at the Denver Athletic Club, so it's great to be back. Ball called just short, 4 serving 2. Looks like most matches are now underway. Salas taking on Amaya behind me. Mendez taking on Jessica Parilla. Parilla did really well this morning, winning against Valeria Centellas. Centellas can beat anybody, but Centellas maybe just a little rusty. She took a long time off with a serious knee injury, worst of her career, she said, and was out for, well, almost all of last season. So it's really great to see Centellas back playing. Four-two. We've been stuck here a while. Looks like the referee called a replay on that one. Maripa Riquelme is down to my right, taking photos for the LPRT. She does a fantastic job, so be sure to like our Instagram page, Facebook page. She posts photos from all the action in these matches. Does a terrific job. 6-2. So this club is unique, the Denver Athletic Club. It has a lower level where the players enter the court. It has stadium seating downstairs, 6 courts. And then it has an upper level with some stadium seating also. So we're on the upper level. And it's open at the top, allowing us to see into and hear into the court without that glass barrier. I first saw this club on YouTube from about 25 years ago, 20 to 25 years ago. There was a YouTube video floating around of Jim Winterton coaching the junior national team here during a training camp. Barrios with an ace serve, pulls it to 4-6. Referee call skip. Another point for the Bolivian. Over to my left, some screaming from Jessica Parrilla. She's in the service box. Longoria with a point, 7-5. Okay, timeout on the court. Taken by Barrios. It's Longoria who leads 8-5. We're back in, everybody. Lots of matches going on around these 6 courts. Amateur draw. About 120 players in this event. It's great to be here. Big thanks to Erica Mania for hosting this event, putting it together, finding the funding, the sponsors, etc. She has been very busy today, and a big thank you to her. Looking forward to seeing her back on tour. If you didn't know, Minia had a serious hip injury a good while ago now, and I believe required surgery and therefore a lengthy rehab. But I think we're all hopeful she'll be back soon. I don't have an accurate return timetable for her. Best ask her, but I've got my fingers crossed we see her before the end of the year. Point for Longoria, 9-5. Brenda Laime walks past me. She's in the quarterfinals. Laime will be taking on Kehlani Lawrence tomorrow at 11. Don't think we'll have that one on our main stream. We're working on a secondary camera on another on our other court for some look-ins, but main event will be the 1 seed Vargas, assuming Vargas beats Michelle Key. And let's not jump to conclusions. Key played very well this morning, defeating Cheryl Lotz 15-10, 15-8 to get to the round of 16. Hasn't had a stellar singles career, but I would argue it's because she hasn't played singles regularly. Definitely has all the tools. Barrios with another point, 6 serving 10. Montse Mejia watching on as Jessica Parrilla battles Natalia Mendez. Montse Mejia maybe doing a little scouting as she's going to be playing the winner. Longoria asked for a short serve, not given, but then Barrios skipped it. Side out 10-6. Just watching a little of the rally going on behind me between Amaya and Salas. Amaya got a bye into this round. Salas had to earn it, defeating Suzy Acosta. Great to see Suzy Acosta back for another tournament. I asked her this morning how many seasons had she been on tour. She said, well, and I said 4 or 5, right? She laughed. Well, because we're up top, we can't see the call of the official, but I'm guessing a replay. Serving 7. Make that 7 serving 10. Timeout on the court, I think coming from Longoria this time. We're going to do the same back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Backers just joining us. Longoria leads 10-7. She took the timeout. It is game 1, best of 3. First to 15, win by 1, unless we go to a tiebreaker, and then it's to 11. Big shout out to all of you following along, watching, whether it be live or maybe down the road. Big thanks to you for supporting the LPRT and professional racquetball. Serving 7, long first game. Okay, timeout by Barrios this time. We're going to do the same back in just a moment. We're back in. Longoria leads 11-7. Monse Mejia watches down below me. Was very clinical, Mejia, in her match earlier today against Steinhorst. Some of these balls you can see are just staying up a little longer because of the altitude, I suspect. Skip ball from Barrios gives Longoria the opportunity for points. She's got 4 to get to that first game. 9 serving 11. Monse Mejia was just by the booth, and so I was having a quick chat with her. Hadn't talked to her since the start of the season. Just her motivations, her training. And she said that she really struggled last year as world #1 because she wasn't used to that kind of pressure. Now she's not. She's playing a little bit more free, a little bit more fun. We'll see how she transpires. She's got to win her next match, which will be against either Barrios or Mendez, to face potentially Longoria, who's playing now and is taking a timeout. So timeout on the court, timeout in the booth. Longoria serving, taking the timeout. I don't know what the call is. Looks like, based on the scoreboard, a point's given. Just, if you're just joining us, we're up above the court. The official is down below on a different floor, so we don't get to hear the official. But we can see the scoreboard, and it was a point for Longoria. And another 13-9. It looks like a screen serve. Game point for Longoria. Barrios isn't happy with what happened on the back wall, which well, we can't see. Appears to be a replay. So Longoria wins game 1. Back in 2 minutes.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
I'm Jessica Parrilla and I play with Yearbooks. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here, so enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
We're back live, everybody. Longoria won the first 15-9. Barrios claims the first point of the second game. Earned the side out too, so 2 rallies won by the Bolivian. Barrios no doubt will be representing Bolivia at the World Championships in just a few weeks. That's going to be held in San Antonio, Texas, where we've had a pro stop for a number of years. The World Team Racquetball event, September 24th and 25th, will be in Vegas in conjunction with 3-Wall Ball. Big shout out to Mike Coulter for putting this event on. Some information for that. 100 players so far. Room block at about 45% sold out. So you need to get your room blocked, your room booked if you want that hotel discount. I'm going to be really sad to miss that event. Unfortunately, I've got some work obligations that keep me away, but so excited to see this team event and how it's going to all pan out. In fact, Adam Mendia, who's sitting opposite me at this stadium court, is going to be one of those players in that team event. So World Team Racquetball makes its historic debut on the Strip in Vegas, September 24th and 25th. See the top pros from the LPRT, IRT, and outdoor battle as a team for $10,000 in prize money. New teams, new rules, new strategies. Visit World Team Racquetball for more information. Second serve coming up, one serving three. Make that 2-3. Five serving three, Longoria leads. Timeout on the court taken by Barrios. Back in 5-3. Make that 6. just getting a score update over on one of our other courts. Mendez won the first against Jessica Parrilla. And it's really tight in game 2. Something like 10-11 in game 2. Eight serving 5. Make that 9, 3-shot rally. Looks like another timeout taken by Barrios early. Well, not so early. It's 9-5. We're taking a break too.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with yearbooks. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once, and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
We're back in. Lawrence versus Laime already set in the top half of the draw. I keep refreshing my feed online to see if there's been any completions of matches, but looking behind me, it's not done. Looking to my left, it's not done. So 2 other matches ongoing, and we don't know who's going to be in the quarterfinals tomorrow yet. Longoria is 5 points away from getting there. 4 tournaments confirmed for the fall. I know our commissioner, TJ Mamba, is always on the lookout for new locations. So there may be more than 4 by the end of the calendar year. We'll wait and see. If you're interested, reach out to TJ at lprtour.com. We've had tournaments where it's been pro only just because of the size of the club, etc. And really only 2 courts are necessary for that to happen. Of course, most places want a big amateur event to join that pro contingent. 12-6. One more match after this. Vargas against Key. I'm looking forward to that one. Vargas, of course, the world #1, and has to face the pressure of being the world #1, taking on Michelle Key with really nothing to lose. He played well this morning against Cheryl Lotz, beating Lotz in 2 straight. Longoria at 13-7. Barrios gets to 8. Looks like, yeah, it looks like Longoria is now taking a timeout. Barrios is serving at 9:13. Barrios hanging around point by point. She's back in this at 11-13. 2 points away from tying this up. Over to my left, Carla Munoz is warming up. That means I would surmise that Natalia Mendez has advanced to the quarterfinals. Hasn't updated on our bracket software yet, but that would be my guess. Behind me, Salas and Amaya are still going at it. Barrios earns another point, 12-13. Plenty of amateurs here now getting ready to start their event. Longoria is going to take her second and final timeout. Back in a moment. (13-12), game 2. I'm not sure the call. Point given, 14. Match point Longoria. So Longoria wins it. And we'll take on either Salas or Amaya, which is ongoing. I'm just turning around, looking behind me. We don't know who will be in that other side of the quarterfinal. As you can see, Vargas already on the court, ready for her match. She's taking on Michelle Key. Hope you join us for that one. We're going to take a short break while the players warm up. We'll be back once we're ready to go here in Denver, Colorado.